This tutorial shows how to enter information for a recurring paycheck. Find the Fiscal Forecaster toolbar under Add-ins in the ribbon and click Wizards 3, Recurring Income. If you look behind the wizard, you'll see that the screen changes to show the schedule sheet with the income category selected. Page 1 tells you what information you'll need before you start. We'll click the next button to go to page 2 and you'll see the forecast values we set up earlier are displayed at the top of the wizard. Select Paycheck from the category drop-down. The first entry is always displayed automatically. Over in the background you'll see that the first paycheck category was opened and row 9 selected. Back on the form we changed the name of the paycheck in the rename box. We could change the frequency, but in Mike's case his paycheck is every 2 weeks. We enter the amount of the paycheck, and this is the amount after taxes and all deductions that are taken out of every paycheck. In Mike's case, 401k and FSA deductions are taken out of every paycheck, but life insurance is only deducted from the first paycheck of the month. When life insurance is not deducted, $2,014.29 is the amount of his paycheck. We'll work with life insurance deductions under special deductions later in the form. Change the start date, and we see that the second payment due date changes automatically. Use the Tab key now to get to the Annual Changes area and watch instructions for the next entry field appear in the box below. We'll enter 1% for the annual change, and the start date for that change is entered automatically. Tab until we get to special deductions from the first paycheck of every month, and enter $25.75 for the life insurance. There's no place to change the name of the deduction field here, but we can change it on the forecast sheet after the payments are scheduled. Tab over until we find the increases for deductions. And there we go. The cost for the life insurance is increasing in 2008 by 2.6%. So we make that change, and the start date for the change is entered automatically. Use the scroll bar to slide up and click the Click When Done box. Then OK to accept the entries and enable the Finish button. Click Finish, and we don't want to enter any more income, so we click No. And when processing ends, we'll be taken to the forecast sheet, which is a reflection of our checkbook. It shows our paycheck starting January 5th of 2007. Click on the name of the first deduction in column B, and we can change it to life insurance. If we right-click while we're on a field, and we just keep using the right arrow to click forward until the dates change, we can see that January 4th of 2008, our income increases by that percentage that we had entered, and so does our special deduction. Columns C through G show us the totals for the year 2007 for all our entries. We can change that year to 2008 and see the totals for that year. And there we go. Click the first entry under the Jump key in the toolbar. And we'll jump to the Forecast Totals area and see all of the money that was earned and spent on deductions through the end of the forecast. You can use the second entry to jump back. And then under Reports in the toolbar, we can create the Recurring Payment Report, and we'll be able to see a list of all the payments we've set up. This can be a big help when we need to stop working with Fiscal Forecaster before we've entered all of our income and expenses. This is the period report, but we can also go up to Reports and click the yearly report and create that. and then finally the forecast totals report. These reports will be gone over in detail in another tutorial, but for now, know that each of the cells that have a red triangle in the right-hand corner mark a cell that contains a comment, and if you just hover over it with your cursor without clicking on it, you'll see the comments. And that's it. Back to the forecast sheet. And thank you for watching.